Assalamualaikum everyone. Today our group would like to present about our presentation that topic is thinking. Our group member is Laili Fazira, Hazwana Uthman, Nurdiana Khalid and me, Saratu Laili. Our specific purpose is to inform my audience about 2 ways to improve thinking skills. The central idea is there are 2 ways to improve thinking skill, which are brainstorming and by solving problem. The 2 ways to improve the thinking skill are brainstorming and solving problem that show in this slide. This is our empty outline that show our flow of idea. We have 2 main points which is represented by Roman 1 and Roman 2. For Roman 1, we have 2 sub-points that represented by capital A and capital B. For each sub-point, we have 2 sub-points which are number 1 and number 2. For main point 2, we have 2 sub-points that presented by capital A and B. For each sub-point, supported by sub-point 1, sub-point 1 and 2. For sub-point 1, there is a sub-point that supported the sub-point 1. Next.
Okay, for our first main point, brainstorming. Brainstorming is one way to improve our thinking skill, which is important in providing creativity in problem solving and help students to generate the ideas. Okay, how brainstorming important in providing creativity in problem solving. By brainstorming will enhance our thinking skill by develop our creative thinking in providing creative solution to the problem that exists in our life. Our first subpoint is well supported by an article that published in 2005 issue of Social Science. The writer Jarwan defined that creative thinking as mental activity which aim the strong desire to find a solution to the problem that were not exist before. Then our second subpoint also support our first subpoint by state brainstorming can increase the quality of ideas and allow us to analyze the ideas more carefully in providing creative solution to the problem. Okay, next.
Okay, for the second sub-point, for brainstorming can help students to generate ideas, thus improve our thinking skills in studies. Brainstorming is a technique used to encourage students to generate and analyze ideas to improve their writing performances. And in an article published in 2013 issue of Language and Linguistics, Jawad Haririan wrote that students who use brainstorming technique have showed improvement on performances about their essay writing skills in terms of organizing the body of essay and language use, which develop from creative thinking skills. And from here, the second subpoint was supported by giving the technique how brainstorming is used and proved by an article published by an expert.
Next is by solving problem where it can encourage students to improve the ability to visualize and manage our time. This main point consists of 2 sub-points, which is improve the ability to visualize and manage our time. Solving problems can improve our visualization where it is important in making sure the decision taken can achieve the goal. This subpoint A support to the main point by improve our visualization. According to Paul and Elder, the authors of Critical Thinking, Tools for Taking Change of Your Learning and Your Life, visualization process can help to differentiate whether the problem is serious or not. This subpoint support to the subpoint A by help to differentiate whether the problem is serious or not. This option for action can be distinguished whether the problem needs short-term solution or long-term solution.
This sub-point A support to the sub-point 1. As reported in Forbes.com on March 27, most of the managers solving their company's problem by visualize the future in order to take the best action to achieve their company's goal. This sub-point support to the sub-point A by managers solving their company's problem by visualize the future. The second sub-point I pass to the Hazwana.
Okay, for the last sub-point for main point, second main point is time management, which is important to make sure the problems are solved at the specific time. And this sub-point was supported by two sub-points, which the first is, as claimed by Eric Garner, the author of Thinking Skills Using Your Brain in the Information Age, people who make decisions too fast tend to solve the problem without having enough information. And according to Time Hicks, which is a founder of Mediation Business Consultants Connexus, suggested to take time in solving problem process to make the best decision. And this sub-point of time management was supported by giving two experts' opinions about time management. And that's all from us. Thank you.